Hey, old hag, how have you been doing? Your arthritis isn't acting up, is it?
You're really gonna start off the whole conversation with a big screw you, huh? What do you want from me? Also, just so you know, you probably shouldn't be saying things like that to people. Kind of a giant red flag for anyone that's dealing with you. You're basically announcing to the world that you're someone no one would want to deal with.
Well, it's true what they say about old hags, though, isn't it? You guys really do talk too long about things no one cares about.
I think it's better than young bitches who seem to have about 10 functioning brain cells, don't you think? So what do you want from me?
What are you planning on giving me for my wedding present, huh? I want to know what to look forward to.
Oh wait, what?
I don't want you to get anything that someone else has already said they would get for me. Honestly, since you're such an old hag and out of touch with nice things, you can just give me straight cash too.
How about you stop calling me an old hag when you're asking the person for a gift, huh? I appreciate you being candid to me, but listening to you talk is seriously just pissing me off.
I mean, can you really blame me? You don't look like you have any kind of sense of fashion, so I'd rather you just give me money, okay?
I didn't even know you were getting married. I guess part of me really didn't care either. Congratulations anyway.
Huh? We spoke about it today, though, didn't we? Come on, Rita. How could you pretend you were listening to me when you really weren't? That's so mean. Wait, hang on. Is your sense of hearing already going away? I knew you were way too old for your own good. Good. I really don't want to get old. It's terrifying.
I did not expect anyone to be telling me all this at the age of 35. Seriously, I'm not even in my 40s yet. My sense of hearing is going bad because I forgot about the story where you're getting married? Yeah, okay. If anything, I want you to praise my sense of hearing for intentionally filtering useless information such as you getting married from my brain.
Oh, come on. You're totally lying when you say useless information. You must be really jealous of me for getting married at such a young age. You must wish you were young and beautiful like me, huh?
Wait, what? How would I be jealous? What exactly am I jealous of?
Of course you're jealous. Why wouldn't you be jealous of me? You're like 10 years older than me, you understand that? You're literally a living fossil to me. And yet, you haven't even gotten married yet. I actually kind of feel a little bit bad for you, Rita. But that doesn't mean that you should feel jealous or envious of your cute coworker who's nice and young. If you get all jealous on me, I'm going to have to get upset.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, and it's honestly kind of spooking me. Anyway, whatever. Congratulations on your marriage, I guess. I'll think of something for your wedding gift. Don't worry about that. By the way, when is your wedding anyway? I don't remember that.
Wait, hold on. You're not actually suggesting that you want to attend my wedding, right? You're literally 35 and you want to come to my wedding?
Okay, I see. You don't want anyone that's over 35 coming to your wedding. Literally everyone is going to be younger than 35 that's attending, huh? That means that all of your relatives will also be younger than 35 years old, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I don't want an old hag that's not married and single at 35 to come to my wedding because she's totally bad luck for everyone around her.
I'm not sure how that's bad luck. Am I some kind of witch doctor or something?
A doctor? How full of yourself do you have to be calling yourself a doctor?
That's literally not what I meant when I said that to you, but okay, whatever, smooth brain. This must be the thing that everyone calls generational gap, because you're not understanding a single thing that I'm talking about with you. And I'm sure as hell not understanding anything that you're telling me.
Look, it's simple. I'm not going to let you into my wedding, okay? You are not coming to my wedding. You're just going to come to look for men to get married to, right? I know what you're thinking of at age 35 and being single. But I am telling you right now that I do not want some old lady to show up at my wedding like that to ruin things. You're going to embarrass me and my friends if you start flirting with them, so just stay the hell away.
I had zero intention of doing any of that, just so you know, but whatever, okay? I also didn't even want to attend your stupid wedding, so if anything, this works out in my favor because I don't have to come up with an excuse. I just wanted to know when you were going to get married because I was curious, but I guess that wasn't a good idea either.
As soon as I get married, I'm going to be leaving my job, just so you know. I've already spoken to my bosses and told them that I'm going to be leaving as soon as I'm married, too.
I see. Congratulations.
My fiancé is actually pretty well off. I mean, he looks kind of but, you know, money is good and money talks. He's kind of boring, too, to be honest with you. But he's an elite salesman at a huge company in Wall Street. I actually chose him out of several people I was seeing because I knew that this man had a really bright and rich future ahead of him. It's nice that I was able to get married to him while I was still able to make different choices and not be old and out of choices, you know?
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that you're being completely disingenuous when you say that, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, congrats.
Yeah. Thank you so much, old lady.
But I'm just curious. You said that he's got an face and he's pretty boring or something? Why would you marry him anyway? Wouldn't you want to marry someone who looks good or is at least funny to you?
I've actually been dating several people all at once, just like I said earlier. You know, I gotta see my options.
Wait, what?
As a result, he was the one that hit all the checkboxes, you know? And by checkboxes, I meant that he has the most income and the most promising future. I mean, there were a few things that were kind of sketchy, and I'm not sure I like them, but overall, he was the one who passed with flying colors, you know? Yay, me! Ah.
That's how you were comparing everything? This was all just some kind of competition to you, huh? I mean, that has nothing to do with me, so I can't really say anything about it, but I wonder what your fiancé would say if he found out about the fact that you were dating around and seeing other people while you two were dating.
He's a little older than me, actually. Kind of like you know? I mean, he's still younger than you. The old hag of the company, oh my god. But that's not saying much considering you're friends with dinosaurs. He must be so happy to be able to marry this cute and young woman who's willing to do anything for him. He'll be so happy and satisfied when he's with me, so for us, it's a win-win, you know what I mean? We're all happy here.
I see. Oh well, whatever. As long as you two are happy about the whole thing, then whatever. Me personally, I wouldn't like it if my fiancé was talking about me and our marriage like some kind of trade deal, but that's just me.
Literally, no one would want to marry you, you dumbass. You're unwanted, a leftover on the shelf. No one would want to marry a 35-year-old hag who talks way too much and clearly has way too much baggage. You literally overcomplicate everything. No one wants you.
Yeah, you go ahead and keep talking, Anne. I don't really care what you have to say. Anyway, congratulations on your marriage.
Thanks. And seriously, please, please, please don't come to my wedding, okay? Promise me. Literally no one in this world wants to see some old bitch who's sad and depressed because she can't find love at all.
Understood. I will not be attending your shitty wedding.
I think you're probably going to be jealous of me for a while. But if you want to be upset at someone, you should definitely be upset with yourself. The fact that you're old and saggy, and you missed your chance to get married to someone.
Yeah, literally no one would ever be mad or upset at anyone else for them getting married. Like I said, none of this has anything to do with me. I was just giving you my 2 cents is all. Goodbye. Have a good one.
I specifically asked you not to come to the wedding. Why the hell are you at my wedding? You even specifically told me that you were completely uninterested and that you had nothing to do with me. You promised me you wouldn't come. I knew you wanted to be around me. Stop acting like you just didn't care about anything. Are you some kind of stupid? Seriously? Have you been inhaling paint fumes or something?
No, I'm pretty sure that you're the one that's being stupid right now.
Huh? What?
You don't even know why I came to the wedding, do you? And before asking me what I'm doing here, you ran up behind me and literally kicked me in your heel. Are you ashamed at all? Or is your brain incapable of feeling shame?
You're the one who should be ashamed. How dare you come to my wedding after I specifically told you to stay away? Are you not embarrassed that you came all this way to dig for men? You realize that everyone sees through your lies, right? Why the hell did this old hag bitch show up to my wedding? I don't want anyone thinking that we're friends at all. Because we're not. They would think less of me for being around you at all. Get the hell out.
You know, you're acting awfully tough trying to chase me out of your wedding. Are you really sure that you should be doing that right now? I would think twice if I were you.
What the hell? What are you even talking about right now? Ha! You came all this way to your coworker's wedding and you want to find a man that badly? OMG. No one is ever going to fall for you, Rita. It's just impossible. Actually, there's a couple reasons it's impossible, and one of them is that you're way too old. How about you just give up and accept your single life all alone?
Okay, I understand.
Ah, so you finally accepted, huh? Good.
I've given up on any hope that having a conversation with you will lead to some kind of understanding of each other. This was all just a waste of time from the get-go. I never should have tried.
Some old bitch is showing up uninvited to my wedding. Of course I'm going to chase you the hell out. If you finally understand the kind of position you're in after getting kicked in your stupid herniated back, you need to get the hell out.
Alright, well, you go ahead and tell my little brother, the groom, I said hey.
Huh? Little brother? What are you talking about?
I'm actually going to go home peacefully and quietly, okay? Don't worry. You go ahead and tell my brother I said hey, and then I'm only going home because of his fiancé.
Wait, hold on, Rita. What are you talking about, little brother?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Your fiancé, the groom, Randall, is literally my younger brother. Talk about living in a small world, huh?
What the hell are you talking about, Rita? Stop lying. You're not making any sense, and I'm tired of entertaining your stupid conversation already.
I mean, it's a fact, so what do you want me to do about it? Not like you could just wish it away. I most definitely was not invited to this wedding by you. You're absolutely correct. You told me to stay the hell away, and that was my intention, but You know, my younger brother really likes me and he invited me to his wedding as his family member, so... Unfortunately, though, his fiancée happened to be the same empty-headed girl that uninvited me from the wedding. So...
You're lying. Tell me that you're lying, Rita, please. This isn't just some kind of BS that this old hag is just spewing to mess with me, right?
I don't think I've ever done anything to specifically target you and make you feel bad, but... You've been saying that on your own, right? I don't think you'd be able to come up with a single example of when I actually did anything to single you out. Who is the one that's literally name-calling me right now? It wasn't me. You've never even called me by my name. It's always old something. Read all of our messages, and you get someone to tell me who's singling out who in this conversation. You freaking grenade.
Wait, hold on. Are you seriously calling me a grenade right now? There's no way, right?
Who the hell else would I be talking to right now? You literally kicked me without saying a single word after I showed up at the wedding. Not a single word. What kind of nerves do you have coming at me like that? I mean, seriously, I just don't understand.
Wait, hang on just a second, Rita.
You're way too late now, Anne. You've gone way too far for me to be comfortable. I'm going to go home now. I've already left the wedding venue, just like you asked me to. I will not be attending the wedding. It might be a huge problem now that I'm not going to be at the wedding, considering I am the older sister of the groom after all. But to be fair, you brought this on yourself. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Anyway, whatever. Good luck. Have fun. Bye-bye.
No answer. Please answer the phone, Miss Rita. I'm begging you. Please pick up. What do you want from me now?
I don't have anything I want to talk to you about anymore. I've already tried my best to talk to you.
I have things that I want to talk to you about, Miss Rita. You can't just vanish on us like that. You really are a pain in my side right now. I didn't know that this was what would happen. Randall is so pissed off because he found out what was going on. He says that he won't talk to me until I fix things. Please, come back right away. I need you to be at this wedding.
I don't care how many times you call me, Anne. I'm just going to ignore your call. I will never answer any of your calls. I don't have anything I want to talk to you about, so don't call me.
Why would you say such a thing to me, Rita? Come on, don't be like that. We're gonna be relatives soon, you know what I mean? We can't do this to each other. You're really setting yourself up for a really bad relationship from now on. Don't be like this, sis.
I honestly have no intention of ever having to interact with you as a relative. Even after we become relatives, just so you know.
Wait, what are you talking about, Miss Rita? I don't understand.
I'm saying that I'm going to tell my younger brother everything that you told me before you got married. I've decided that after you decided to roundhouse kick me in the back without saying a word.
What? What do you mean you're going to tell him everything? I literally haven't told you anything at all. Nothing that's incriminating anyway.
Well, how about the fact that you were dating several people at once and not actually making a decision until you felt like it was okay? I think that Randall has a right to know about everything that you've been iffy about this whole time.
Wait. Don't be so rash like that, Rita.
You can't just stop me like that. You've got to come to terms with what you've done in the past. Don't worry about it. I've already taken the liberty of letting my younger brother know about everything. I sent the screenshots from our text messages earlier. I think you're a little too late there, Anne.
Are you being serious right now, Rita? Please tell me you're just joking.
I'm sure he's figured out now that you're just going after the money or status now. It's not because you actually love my younger brother. Or anything like that. You're just using him. I think he's already figured out that he's basically just being compared against other men, too. That you couldn't really decide till you thought that he had a lot more money.
You realize what you're doing to me, right, Rita? You're kind of breaking everything that I've built up. If you keep this kind of thing up, Randall is going to freak out on me and get really pissed off. And I'm going to have to deal with it. Actually, it looks like he's already freaking out at me, so yeah, thanks for that, Rita. I need you to do something for me, or this whole thing is going to go to shit, and I can't have that happen.
Yeah, if this keeps up, the whole wedding might just be called off, huh? Maybe even your engagement. I think there's a saying for that. It fits perfectly. What was it? Oh yeah, rest in peace.
What? Are you seriously going to abandon me that easily? This cannot just go like this. You have to save me. The only reason that I'm being cornered and chased into this situation is because of one person, Miss Rita. And that person is you, Miss Rita. It's all your fault that I am in this situation. Do you not have any intention of helping me out at all?
Yeah, I literally have zero intention of helping you out at all. Especially considering I literally haven't done anything at all. If anything, you're the one that kicked me in the back and just chased me out of my own younger brother's wedding.
Yeah, apparently Randall's friends actually saw that whole thing go down too. They all told Randall about what happened. They couldn't keep it to themselves. Can you do me a favor and just tell him that it's not what it looks like? That there's more to it than just me kicking you? It's just a complete misunderstanding, and frankly, it kind of hurts me.
Dude, you know what hurt? You kicking me in the back. What exactly is the misunderstanding part anyways? It's a fact that you tried to chase me out of your wedding by kicking me in the back. Or am I remembering this whole thing incorrectly? What more or less was there that happened? That's literally factual information that they're saying.
I mean, that might be the case, and everything you said might be true, but I don't know. The only thing I was trying to do was chase some old bitch who was past her prime out of my lovely, amazing wedding.
Yeah, just so you know, our boss was also watching the whole thing unfold in front of his eyes, too. He's going to be going home with me, too. He said that he doesn't want to take part in your celebration.
Wait, why? Why would he want to go home, too?
Well, it looks like you weren't listening to anything that anyone else had to say at all, but I'm going to be getting married to him this summer.
Wait, what? Married? What the hell? I did not hear anything about that at all. I would remember some old lady getting married miraculously.
Yeah, I kind of figured that you weren't listening. But that's just the way it's going to be, so yeah. You should be happy that you already submitted the paperwork for your resignation. Think about if you hadn't. Realize that this whole debacle was more than enough for our boss to fire you, right? At the very least, if not sue you.
But the department manager is really young, and somehow already the manager of the department. He's super elite and actually going places. And to top it all off, he looks really amazing. Why would a man like him be with such a slob like you?
Sorry to break it to you, Chief, but you're just another cheap woman and I'm not. I'm actually kind of impressed by how aggressively you can talk trash about me after all that's come to light. You really do have some kind of belief in yourself, I'll give you that. This pretty much guarantees the fact that you're going to be out of a job real soon. You might not even be able to get married. And you know what else that means? You're just going to be a jobless woman. You're really taking the L on this whole thing, aren't you, buddy? You've lost your marriage partner and you've lost your job all in one go.
I am going to get married. I haven't lost him yet. What are you talking about, Rita?
Yeah, that's if Randall is still interested in you after he found out about everything behind the scenes. And seeing you drop-kick his sister.
It's all your fault, Rita. You sent some random screenshots when you really didn't need to do that. The only reason that he's getting mad at me right now and I'm under the microscope is because of you, Rita. The wedding should have started already and it hasn't even begun. This is all your fault and I want you to pay for it. Why the hell isn't anything starting? What the hell am I supposed to do about this?
I don't know, Anne. What do you think people should do about this?
I'm so pretty and cute, though. Why is this happening to me? People who are cute and young like me don't deserve this kind of treatment.
You realize that being young and cute has an expiration date, right? You've got maybe a year, 2 years tops.
What?
In that short duration, you've got to find someone who will deal with your crazy and deranged ass. Who also apparently happens to be pretty rich and willing to spend all of that money on you. I mean, just to be honest with you, with a personality like that, I'm not sure you're ever going to find true happiness, though. Good luck! Anyway, that's it for me. Yeah. Anne had been told off by Rita, and she was initially really shocked by the whole ordeal. That wasn't the end of her whole shit show, however. In addition to Rita telling her off, Randall was also beyond furious by all the new facts that were brought to his attention. He was also furious that he was tired of dealing with Anne and her antics, so he just cancelled the wedding outright and paid for the cancellation fee. The whole wedding was called off in the middle of the event, and the engagement was called off as well. She lost her job and quickly became jobless and single in the blink of an eye. She's trying her best to try and find the next victim for her to try to sink her teeth into, but she's got no money, so she's having difficulty even going on dates, and so she's just getting older day by day. You can really see where this is going to end up in the near future. Rita, on the other hand, married the department manager who was very wealthy and smart. Her marriage was celebrated by many people, and it was a polar opposite of what you saw with Anne and her failed wedding.